Hi, this is Inform TV 100, and we are here for the trending news. The first story I'm going to start is our what we call positive vibe, a positive story. So, the first story is 5 ways to have more energy. This is Inform TV 100. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell so you will be notified of the videos. And please subscribe if you haven't already done so. So, how to have more energy. Number 1, get adequate sleep. Our body and brain repairs during sleep and rest. And when we wake up, we should have vitality and energy. Of course, the side effect of poor sleep is poor memory and focus, mood changes, weakened immune system. The average adult needs 7 to 9 hours per night. So let's get our rest so we can have more energy. Number 2, the second way to have more energy is to stay hydrated for general health. Water is used by all of our body cells and tissues, and it also protects our spinal cord. We lose water by sweating, even breathing. We lose water. We lose water in our GI tract, our urinary tract, and in our skin. Let's stay hydrated for general health. Number 3, reduce stress. Reducing stress helps everything. Use reading, music, hobbies, whatever works for you. And a good diet also can help give a sense of calmness, a healthy diet. Number 4, stop or decrease alcohol for more energy. Alcohol weakens the immune system. It boosts inflammation in our body. It also decreases the protective barrier in our gut, in our stomach, our gut. So, and it's also is a detriment on our liver. So, let's stop or decrease alcohol to have more energy and for a healthier body. Number 5, avoid smoking. Did you know a third of all deaths would decrease if everyone stopped smoking? It's the first enemy of the heart, lungs, and arteries, and causes lung cancer, respiratory disease, and bladder cancer, and others. So let's decrease smoking and avoid smoking to have more energy and a healthier body. Let's know our numbers and let's protect our health. And the bonus, stay active. Stay active as permitted by your physical conditions. Staying active, it gives us a boost in our body, our mind, and our spirit. And it also improves our health and decreases disease. It protects our heart, our bones, and it also increases the utilization of calories in it. And so when we stay active, get active, we will have more energy. This is Informed TV 100. We had 6 tips to have more energy. So, we are going to go to our next story. And our next story is we're going to talk about the State of the Nation address by our president. And I have my own commentary, my own thoughts about the State of the Union. Um, in Defiant 2024 State of the Union, President Biden fires opening salvo in likely rematch with Trump. President Biden on Thursday delivered his third State of the Union, taking a defiant political tone amid the gridlock in Congress and addressing his predecessor and likely opponent, former President Donald Trump, ahead of what will likely be a nasty rematch between the two this November. While Mr. Biden did not mention Trump by name, he frequently chided my predecessor, highlighting the unusual race ahead with two presidents who have pursued vastly different agendas. Despite House Speaker Mike Johnson pleas for decorum, there was still disruptions from Republicans. Mr. Biden veered off script when Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene yelled, "Say her name," of Laken Riley, the Georgia nursing student who was murdered. An undocumented man has been arrested for the crime. Mr. Biden held up a button with Riley's name and addressed her parents, saying, "My heart goes out to you." Several other disruptors were removed from the chamber. The president kicked off his speech with a declaration that democracy will be on the ballot in November. He pointed to other unprecedented times for the State of the Union address, comparing this moment to Franklin Roosevelt's speech in January 1941 when Hitler was on the march in Europe. Quote, "History is watching," he said, urging Congress to stand up to Russian President Vladimir Putin, and he criticized his predecessor for his stance toward Putin, according to Trump, of bowing down to him. He spoke of the assault on the U.S. Capitol on January 6, saying history will be watching. He accused Trump and Republicans of trying to bury the truth about the events of January the 6th. Mr. Biden also highlighted likely general election campaign issues, including immigration bill that is stalled by Republicans in Congress. They will not let it pass. They don't want anything positive to happen while he is in office. He also touted Democrats as the party protecting abortion access. First Lady Jill Biden invited Latoya Beasley, an Alabama woman whose IVF treatment was halted after the state Supreme Court decision declaring IVF embryos extrauterine children. She also hosted Kate Cox, who sued Texas over its abortion law after the baby she was carrying was diagnosed with a fatal condition. Ultimately, she obtained an abortion out of state. This is Informed TV 100. Please click the like button. Please click the notification button. And please subscribe if you haven't already done so. So, Informed TV's commentary, Informed TV 100 commentary. The takeaway from Biden's speech, in my opinion, this speech was the most important speech of his presidency He has a clear plan. He has goals to help this country and to help his voters and to help this nation heal. Where his predecessor, we will just call him the predecessor, he encouraged Russia to invade NATO members who don't meet defense target spending. So, what a contrast! Who would ever think that someone would be siding with Russia to attack our NATO allies? So, and we will address this again. So please hit the like button, please hit the notification button, and please vote while you still have a vote. If you don't voice your interests, someone else will. It's already been stated what's going to be done. The Social Security, even civil service. A lot of those important programs are at risk. So we will revisit this again. Please register to VOTE. Make sure you're on the list. Get your ride. Men have a backup plan. Please vote. The vote is so important. We VOTE so we can stay free, this nation. And I will quote, I have a quote from our great writer, Baldwin. He said, I critique my country because I care. So I am paraphrasing that. This is why I critique my country. So our next story, James Baldwin. So the next story that this is the last story. This was about in New York. Did you know that the New York City has designated social media a public health hazard? New York City on Wednesday designated social media a public health hazard for its effect on youth mental health, becoming the first major city in the United States to take such a step. Mayor Eric Adams said in an address, companies like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook are fueling mental health crisis by designing their platforms with dangerous and addictive features. He said in New York City, Health Commissioner Ashwin Vaisen is issuing a health commissioner advisory warning about social media. Yes, social media is a very dangerous, it's not certainly not a learning uh, tool for children and for developing minds. It's a very dangerous. The predators on there alone is it's very very scary. So up to 95% of U.S. teens use some form of social media, many finding a place to connect with friends. But with young people facing an unprecedented mental health crisis that some have linked to social media, there are growing concerns about the use of these platforms and the addictive habits and bad habits that they can learn and form from social media. This is Inform TV 100. trending news. God bless you. Have a great day. We are going to read The Grift this evening. So look out for another reading of The Grift, the downward spiral of Black Republicans from the power party of Lincoln to the cult of Trump by Clay Cane. Get the book. You won't regret it. It's a very good read with a lot of history. Inform TV 100. Know your numbers. Please take care of your health. Health is wealth. And as the great Joe Madison always said, what are you going to do about it? Have a great evening. Inform TV 100. Bye for now. Bye.